Is it time to buy or sell Robinhood stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Robinhood. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has ranked Robinhood as a strong buy candidate, awarding it a score of 7.12. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 103.13% since we first identified Robinhood as a buy candidate 47 days ago. This results in an average return of 2.19% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a robust and expansive upward trend in the short term, suggesting that further increases are likely. The existing 3-month trend indicates a potential change of 117% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible returns ranging between 97.76% and 125.55%. In terms of a longer perspective, our analysis over the next 12 months reveals a projected change of 195.87%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 66.12% to 165.60% over the next year. This would imply a future price between 163.97 and 262.15. Our latest daily update for Robinhood features the headline, Robinhood stock upgraded to strong buy candidate. The Robinhood stock price increased by 4.4% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025. The price rose from $94.54 to $98.70. During that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 5.57%, with a low of $93.54 and a high of $98.75. Over the past 2 weeks, the price has shown a notable gain of 19.27%. Additionally, the trading volume increased on the last day, alongside the price rise, indicating a positive technical sign, with a total of 7 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 47 million shares changed hands, amounting to approximately $4.66 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $100.88, while the lowest was $13.98. Currently, the price stands 2.16% or $2.18 below the 52-week high of $100.88, which is also the all-time high for this stock. Robinhood has recently experienced a notable increase in its stock price, driven by several key developments. The company is enhancing user convenience, which is encouraging more active trading on its platform. This rise in user engagement is essential for short-term stock momentum, as it reflects increased trading volume and potential revenue growth. Furthermore, the institutional adoption of cryptocurrencies is significantly benefiting Robinhood, driving retail engagement and expanding trading opportunities. With impressive year-over-year financial growth, including an EBITDA margin of 51% and net income margins that surpass sector averages, Robinhood is well-positioned for both immediate and sustained gains in market share. Moreover, analysts have responded positively, with 5 price target upgrades indicating strong upside potential. While the recent decision to exclude Robinhood from the S&P 500 may appear to be a setback, the company remains focused on innovation, which could lead to long-term resilience in a competitive fintech landscape. As institutional interest in cryptocurrencies continues to grow, Robinhood could take advantage of this trend, enhancing its prospects for profitability and growth. Overall, Robinhood's current strategies and robust financial metrics suggest a potentially bright future, indicating that both short-term and long-term investors may find value in Hood as the company navigates its way through a dynamic financial environment. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 7th of July 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned a neutral grade to Hood, recommending a hold action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June 2025, Barclays rated Hood as overweight, also suggesting a hold action. On Wednesday, the 11th of June 2025, Goldman Sachs provided a buy rating for Hood, with a recommendation to hold. On Wednesday, the 14th of May 2025, Deutsche Bank similarly gave Hood a buy grade, advising a hold action. On Friday, the 28th of March 2025, Citigroup upgraded Hood to an outperform grade, again recommending a hold. Analysts have assigned Robinhood stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio also as so. However, regarding return on investment, analysts have given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Robinhood. The chart today indicates mostly positive signals. The Robinhood stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support will be found at $94.60 and $77.65. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, July 8, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 8.14%. Further growth is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also indicated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, the trading volume is rising alongside the price, which is regarded as a positive technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal 3 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 121 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal 4 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal 56 days ago, the relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 58 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 56 days ago, the long-term moving average, buy signal 55 days ago, the relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 44 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Robinhood. Robinhood finds support from accumulated volume at $97.98. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock exhibits considerable movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. Given the large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $5.21 between its high and low, which translates to 5.57%. In the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 5.31%. Before we dive into the possible favorable trading levels for Robinhood, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 6th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 30 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Robinhood. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this situation, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Robinhood encounters its first support level at $97.98. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Robinhood from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 7th of July, 2025, Pinner Jeffrey Tzvi conducted an insider sale of 5,864 shares of Class A common stock. On the 3rd of July, 2025, Gallagher Daniel Martin Jr. executed an insider sale of 25,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of July, 2025, Tenev Vladimir performed an insider sale of 750,000 shares of Class B common stock. On the 1st of July, 2025, Tenev Vladimir also conducted an insider purchase of 750,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of July, 2025, Tenev Vladimir further executed an insider sale of 750,000 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 22.051. In total, insiders purchased 8,755,789 shares and sold 13,758,628 shares in the last 100 trades. A recommended stop loss is set at $95.21, reflecting a decrease of 3.54%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 2 days ago. Is Robinhood stock a good buy? Robinhood exhibits several positive indicators and is currently on a strong upward trajectory. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it to be a solid option at these current levels, anticipating further gains over the next 3 months. We have revised our analysis from a buy to a strong buy for this stock since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 11th of July, we expect Robinhood to open lower by $1.70, beginning trading at $97. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.